Hello guys, so I just made a template project using stuff that I use frequently because I like to be able to write songs quickly, and so I figured I might as well release a template based on the stuff that I use so other producers can use it too, and they can utilize those tools and be able to lay out tracks very quickly in Ableton. So as you can tell, it's a very basic template. You know, it has a couple synths, a couple stuff here, and it's basically all I use to make tracks. And using this template, I actually make tracks very quickly. I can make like a whole. I actually did a remix recently for a remix competition, and I managed to lay it out in about a period of like an hour. So yeah. All right. So let me get to the point. So you have a kick sample here for a kick sample. So like if you like to use sample kicks, you can put them in there. You have kick 2 here, which I like kick 2 a lot. I synthesize my own kicks most of the time. Have sub bass, saw bass, empty MIDI, right? Plex, piano, arrangement. The reason why it's labeled arrangement, piano, and strings is because I utilize that to actually create the song before it actually becomes like electronic music. It's actually just created in there as a thing. So yeah. And yeah, okay, so yeah, so I have some sends. I have a send for my kick bass and my kick and my bass. It has a limiter there. You can set that to however you like, a glue compressor, and then Synoxis free G to turn it down because I don't want the kick to be too loud. Alright, then I have aux percussion, which is like anything in here, any loops or whatever kind of stuff I throw in there, toms or whatever. And then I have the main sounds, which is like these instruments, but I don't have them. I only have only have a couple of them routed. And then I have the FX channels and the delay send, and then there's the master. Okay, so I'm just gonna load up a MIDI from one of my let's see. So I'll use that one. So let's load up that MIDI. So let's pretend I'm starting a song, right? I wanted to start off like that, like just solo piano. Then that's what I'll do. Let me delete the MIDI. All right. So alright, so that's a basic MIDI chord. So what I do is I simplify it. So you got that there. And load it up to the MIDI, to the Plex. Oops. Okay, let me fix that MIDI there. What note is that? Okay. So I know I'm working really fast, so if you're not able to catch up, just like rewatch. But yeah. Let's see. Let's fix this. Oops. So I'm just doing this to show an example of what I can actually do. Let me delete those stupid extra notes. So there we go. Almost 8 notes. Add a side chain. Okay, let's see how that sounds. Alright. This can be set to any preset that you want. So I'm gonna, let's go to the trance presets or something. That's too. Let's add this up. So there you go, we got an intro, so yeah. And then I would obviously make the other parts. And then the other thing I almost forgot to mention is how this project is set up. I use a lot of some Synaxis Free G. I don't know if you've heard of this plugin, but it's a plugin that's basically a gain plugin, and I use it to basically just give me a lot of headroom on my track. So the kick is set to -8, and then all the other channels by default, they have one of these. And the reason why I have one of these on every channel is because it makes life a lot easier when you have to automate the volumes or whatever. You don't have to use Ableton's built-in. You can use utility, but this or utility is pretty good. And so that gives me a lot of headroom. So we got that, right? So let's pretend we're gonna work out. Oops. Add more parts to it, right? So let me add some claps. Actually, let me use the Cashmere Volume 1. It has better samples. Where is it? Oops. Top, oops. Let me see. There we go. Yeah, there it is. Drop class. Okay. So oops. Okay. Let's pretend we're going for like. Alright. Load up the pre-clap. I don't want to use that one. Pre-clap. Why is this like this? Okay, there we go. I can just copy that video. Let me set it manually, it's being annoying. Okay. So you get the point. Basically, I would start, adding a lot more parts and obviously importing the MIDI, putting the MIDI here and all that stuff and making the entire song. But I just wanted to show you how quickly I can just lay it out, and I'm not gonna go through every single thing, like do a whole project using the template, but the way I use it, I might do a video in the future where I would speed up the video of me just working on a song so you can see how quickly I get stuff done in within an hour or 2 or 3 hours, and it's really good for my workflow. So this template has a lot of headroom for mixing, so if you're mixing, everything is set very quietly, so you can just, and obviously every channel except most of the channels have Synoxis, so you can just, or you can add it in there. Maybe I'll add it in there for all the channels. But yeah, basically this is just a template I use to get tracks done very quickly, and it's allowed me to expedite my workflow. Well, get it really quick, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to do that, and hopefully you guys find it helpful. I'm gonna put this on Dropbox, and hopefully you can download it and do whatever you want with it, use it, and hopefully it helps you be able to write songs way quicker and not have any interference from your DAW when you're trying to write a song. So yeah, bye. Peace out, Flash Sapphire.